They say the clothing doesn't make the man, but what about the roster? Welcome back to Dynamic Entry. It's both the boys here on today's video, and today I believe we're going to go through ranking a few things. That's right.
We are going to be ranking some of the best and possibly worst outfits from your favorite or maybe least favorite fighting games. We all know the King outfit, the super swaggy one. There it is right there on the screen for you. And everybody always talks about, oh my god, this is amazing, which it is.
It is fire.
Yes.
It's amazing.
So that kind of inspired me to say, hey, we should probably rank some of the coolest outfits that we've seen or that we adorn while we're beating people up.
I think one of the coolest things about fighting games is the variety of costumes that you have throughout the entirety of the genre. Whether it just be alternative costumes, different looks, different designs that the devs have, or even your own custom stuff, it's one of the few times that you really get to see variation in this way. So we've got a lot that we could look at, and some of it is kind of samey, but I think that we'll find some gems in here.
Yes, we will. And I did my best, so I compiled the list. So don't blame Chris for these. There's so many fighting games.
Not my fault this time.
There's so many outfits, and I tried my best not to do just like a recoloring of a skin, like reuse headbands blue in this outfit. No, I did my best to do like a new outfit completely. So that is what you're going to be getting. So it's going to be varying degrees of games and outfits alike. So let's just get into it and see what we decide here.
Let's break it down.
Okay, we're going to start it off with the one I mentioned earlier. We're going to be doing King's alternate outfit from Tekken. I believe it's 2 or is it 3?
Yes, I believe that is the Tekken 2 alternative outfit for King.
Yes.
So this is with the darker gray mask with the red shirt and the dark navy shirt with the red kanji on the back. We've got matching stripes going down the sweats with the same pattern as the mask. That's hot. I think this is a perfect outfit.
Yes, this would probably be the just ideal S tier. There's nothing really bad to say about it. The only thing I will say, though, is that what makes this outfit so good is, like, you can't just buy this outfit and wear it. You're going to look pretty dumb.
Yep.
You have to be somewhat fit because you have to tuck it in because it's all about the tuck.
Yeah, it is athletic wear, but it's fitted to the body. Like, you could still see King's frame in the whole thing, and even the sweats themselves, they don't look particularly baggy either. So they hold real well.
Yeah, so it's all about the physique as well. But yes, this is going to be an S tier outfit. And yes, we're including the mask as part of the outfit.
It's part of the fit.
Yeah, you just put it on without the mask, you might get like a B. But with the mask and everything, S tier.
It seems a little simple, but I think that actually just the ways that the colors themselves kind of blend everything together is very good. It was limited time back in the day with color palettes, but I think they did a great job.
Mm-hmm. All right, so moving on, we're going to be doing Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear.
The classic. This dude has more buckles than I can count, but I gotta tell you, when you see Soul, you're like, this is Guilty Gear. Like, that is quintessential Guilty Gear design. I think it's a little busy, personally, but I think it's an A.
An A?
Yeah.
I think I can go with A as well. Yeah, it is very much like typical, like that's the main character kind of thing. That's what you got going here, and he probably does have like the most solid outfit out of everybody in Guilty Gear. Like, there are cooler options and crazier options, but I think his is very like streamlined. Like, this is safe, this is fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think A tier is a good one for you, but also it seems like they might be like khaki, like dress pants, and that might not be good for the mobility when you're kicking and stuff.
Yeah, that is a little weird, and they kind of bell bottom down at the bottom too. Which isn't my particular taste, but they do look good.
Yeah,
I've seen worse fits in gaming, and like I said, when you see that one, you're definitely like, oh, this is Guilty Gear, that is Soul. It's easily identifiable, hits the marks.
Yep.
Oh,
so we got
Lord have mercy. What
Cable
are we doing?
Pool from UMBC 3. It is a like alternate costume, and it's basically Deadpool wearing Cable's outfit. He has a little wig, and he has just like the belt buckles and everything.
I'm gonna be nicer than I planned. I'm gonna go C.
A C,
and that's only because like adding the Vegeta hairline through and hair through the mask. That's some fun character stuff. Adding Cable's little armor accoutrement here and there, it's okay. The bandages make no sense to me. I don't get it. I don't understand how that's supposed to translate into Cable exactly, unless it's supposed to be like a reference to his metal arm. But, you know,
yeah,
that's just kind of weird.
That might be it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is obviously like a joke type outfit, and Deadpool's a joke type character.
That's why I don't want to go lower than C either. It
Yeah.
is Deadpool. Like, it's kind of on brand for him.
Yeah, so I think a C is a good one. Yeah, it's not like crazy. If anyone else tried it, they wouldn't be able to pull it off, but since it's Deadpool, he pulls it off.
The Vegeta hairline kills me.
All right, next up we have K from King of Fighters.
K-Dash, he's the guy. I really like this outfit. I'm not happy where I'm gonna put it.
Oh, okay. So,
But I love K.
this is very like opium. Do you know what opium is?
Very opium. So opium.
That's familiar.
Okay,
Just hit me.
so it's just Playboy Cardi, Ken Carson. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
If you're part of like that, like all black, like looking like leathery and like
Yeah.
chains and like chrome heart kind of wear, this is what he is.
It gives me kind of Xemnas vibes. It gives me kind
Okay,
of
yeah.
Org 13 vibes, though it predates it. The red glove.
Yeah.
We love the Mike Jackson red glove.
Red
I gotta
glove
go.
fit.
I gotta go B.
If you can see, hold on, the bottom. He had the red bottom,
He's got red bottoms.
red bottoms to
I'm-
match the
all right.
glove.
Okay, I'm still gonna go B though.
B?
I don't think it's a terrible costume. I just think that it's very flat when you look at everything, even in the newer games. It's just there's not a lot of gradation between like any of the extra detailing. His hair color kind of blends with the extra line work on the outfit. The red glove is a nice touch, especially with like the finger snapping. But
You know, like
it's
the
just-
goggles, the sunglasses.
they're cool. But it's just you could add a little more
Okay.
flair to K and still keep him reserved, and I don't think it would detach from his character at all.
Okay.
You could spice it up a little bit.
So you think it's just not risky enough? That is.
I'm sorry, my dog is sneezing.
Dog is sneezing.
You okay, buddy? I'm not gonna shame him. He was in a corner smelling dust, and my boy got real sneezy.
Yeesh.
You all right, Mumby? Good boy.
So yes, I think K has. So you're not risky enough for you. You could take more risks.
It's not risky enough. They could add a little more character to. I get it. K is reserved. He's aloof. He's the dark version of his counterpart. But I think they could do a smidgen more, especially with the way that the other KOF outfits
Yeah.
are. Like it's a stylish game.
There's so many on there. Yeah, it was hard to pick one, but I just decided to go with like the more like wearable one. Like I think anybody could just wear this. Like it's the
Yeah.
most easily like I could throw that on.
I mean, not us here, but
yeah,
yeah.
if you're more fashionable, like Wisdom from TikTok, he can wear anything. I can see him kind of in this outfit. So yeah, I think a B is a good choice. Unless you are very high fashion as like a person, like Playboy Cardi, like I mentioned, this would be higher, but you're not. You're just a regular person. So yeah, B is going where this is gonna be ranked.
All right.
All right, next up is going to be B-Boy Ryu.
What is this?
This is a collab from Street Fighter. I think it's 4.
The
They did
Flavor Flav watch.
yeah, they did a collab with Red Bull to promote Red Bull BC1.
Oh, and I was just about to complain about the colors, and then you said it was Red Bull,
Yeah.
and now it makes a little more sense.
So it's a promotion. I think Chun-Li also had one too, but this is Ryu's take on the B-Boy style.
Street Fighter across the pocket design is whack. Had it just been the V,
Yeah.
that would have been clean. Changing his gold to gold and not to whatever weird matte red this is, it would have fixed it. I would have liked this design a lot more. The way that it is now, man, those jeans, those Jinko jeans, dude. I'm gonna go C on this one. It's not terrible.
C?
It is swaggy. It's just the there's not enough variation in the palette.
Big ass Adidas.
I could live with the big ass Adidas. Everybody had big feet in Street Fighter 5.
Oh, this is, yeah. I didn't realize that these were jeans that he's wearing. That's kind of
Look
crazy.
at those Jinko jeans, dude.
Yeah, you can't be a B-Boy in jeans. Like you can, but if this was like a tracksuit, it might be higher for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, noticing that they're
Oh,
jeans.
pull away tracksuit
Yeah, like
pants
that
would have
type.
been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would
then-
have liked that.
Would you say a B?
I
Or did you say
C.
C?
I said C.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll go C. So same as Deadpool. He's a
Same as
C.
the Deadpool. Like, it's not bad, and it is kind of jokey if you look at Ryu. Let's
Yeah.
be real, because he never changes his outfit. Even Akuma has been seen in a few art pieces wearing different clothes.
Ryu never.
always wears the same thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, it's cool to see him in something different, but it is like, they're like, yeah, it's Red Bull, so anything that's not the white in this, just fucking paint it red. Who
Take it.
cares?
Give a bucket hat, whatever.
Yeah.
All
The
right,
bucket's fine. Actually, that's probably my favorite part is the bucket and the
Yeah.
glasses. And the glasses being blue is a nice touch. It pops.
Yeah.
And it goes with the Hadoukens. I like that.
That's true. All right, so B for that, or no, C.
Yeah, I go
C
C
tier
on that.
for B-Boy Ryu. All right, we got the best dressed man in fighting, Kazuya from Tekken. This is going to be his Tekken 8 outfit.
Let me tell you something. When I don't wear this outfit, I switch to it because it gives me the extra boost I need. I know I'm going to die on this hill. People are going to talk shit about me after this. I understand there is not a lot of difference in his palette. I don't care. He looks too fresh. The giant alligator coat, in black is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's
pinstripe
violet
pants,
The
like,
pinstripe
it's-
pants, the violet suit. It's
Yeah.
not black. It's violet. You got to take the coat off, but you can see it.
Yeah, this.
And
this
with the
man
vest
was-
is a nice touch.
But yes, so I do think that he's probably considered the best dressed for a reason because this outfit's crazy. But I mean, when you have as much money as Kazuya has, it's really hard to not dress well.
Yeah. And the alt B for that, the reverse in the white suit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. I do prefer this one over the white.
Yeah,
But
the-
it works really well, and it doesn't take away from him. Like Kazuya, it still presents that like evil CEO energy.
Yeah.
But doesn't look as stuffy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely fits his character. Only thing that I think would take it down for me would be I can't fight in this. This is a lot to be wearing when you're fighting somebody.
That's fair.
It might be, especially because those suits are tailored. They're not going to be just like a whatever.
Yeah, no, those are fitted.
So they're going to
to
be
his-
like ripping when you're flexing and punching. So that might be the only downfall. But as far as like a look goes, yeah, this is definitely like S tier.
It's an S for me.
So yeah,
it's
right
one of
up
my
there.
favorites.
Right up there with King himself. All right, next up we got Shao Kahn. from
This is a
Mortal
classic
Kombat.
fit. It's
Yeah.
not. There's not too much going on, but when you talk about evil warlord, like from the '60s up, this was the design. Like the pseudo Hyborian Conan look
Mm-hmm.
with the bones. You don't need too much past that. And Shao Kahn, he's had some good fits.
Yeah.
But I think the classic Shao Kahn fit is solid.
Yeah, it's very like if you pick the prototypical bad guy for like a game in any series, it will look like Shao Kahn. Like
Yeah.
if you're watching a movie and they're like playing a fake game, the bad guy's gonna look like Shao Kahn because it's just that iconic of a look.
Yeah.
But only thing here with me, same thing as the King fit, you have to have the right physique to wear this.
Yeah.
Because if you're a big guy wearing this, it's probably not gonna look that good, especially because
Well,
it's
if you're just
like-
not fit at all, like you
Yeah.
got to be a fucking shredded beefcake.
Yeah, to show off your entire physique.
Yeah.
Like the loincloth covering everything. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough look otherwise. But for Shao Kahn wearing it, I think it's really good. But I wouldn't go like S tier.
No, I actually think B.
Yeah, I was
because I
thinking more
really
B.
like the newer Shao Kahn with like the black gold.
Oh,
with
yeah.
like the red detailing.
Yeah.
Like, that's really nice.
Yeah, but this one
But
specifically.
that's classic.
Yeah,
I think
this
a
is-
B is fine.
B's fine. Yeah, again, just suffers from being able to wear it otherwise if you're not. Feet.
Yeah. And the skull helmet really brings it all together.
Speaking of skulls, next up we have Sarah Bella
Sarah Bella.
from Skullgirls.
Man, Skullgirls has some really, really cool designs. Big Man's still my favorite
Yeah,
from
Big
the
Man's
entire from the entire series. But Sarah Bella has a really interesting design too. Her fashion is a little more involved in comparison to some of the other characters on this list because her hat is not only a fashion piece, but it's
a
also
thing.
a fighter and part of her fighting style. I like it. I like that the checker design keeps her kind of like circusy, acrobatics stuff.
Like Harley Quinn type.
Yeah, but without being the standard like the red black checker.
Yeah.
I like the orange on it. I like that it's a reverse on the socks. It's the same pattern, but it's a reverse colorway. I think that's pretty cool.
Her boots are cool. Her little skull boots.
Super cool. I like the teal pop. I've always really liked the teal pop of her hair
Yeah.
with everything else. Honestly, I think it's an A.
Yeah, I would probably say A as well, because there are more fashionable women in fighting games, but this is very like cute and like fits her aesthetic the most.
Yeah,
So,
it's solid.
Yeah, Skullgirls definitely has some pretty good some outfits in there. So yeah, I would say A, pretty solid outfit.
Yeah.
Moving on, we got Talim
Oh man, Talim. That's an
Talim,
interesting
sorry.
one. No, you're good.
from
Talim.
Soul Calibur.
Talim has had some notoriously weird fits, and I'm glad that you chose the one from Soul Calibur 2 without the hat. So this is the main. I believe this is the. No, it might be Soul Calibur 3. I'd have to look at it. I'm going to be honest with you. But I think Talim's outfit is solid. It has her 3 primary colors in it. Everything matches with the Tonfas. I think it's a good one. I would probably similarly stick somewhere around a B, maybe, just because it is a very plain outfit.
Yeah.
But to your point, from what you said about Kazuya, range of motion is here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is like the most like you could do any attempted attack you want to do. You're not going to be held back by any fabric at all.
constraints. No constraints.
So yeah, I would agree. This would be. It's like you said. It's just not a whole lot going on.
No, it's just
very
simple.
solid.
That's
yeah.
just the thing. Like it's a simple one, but I will say of a lot of the Soul Calibur designs, I think Talim's is one of the most like well put together. Like it's very succinct.
Yeah, there was a few in there that I wanted to put on, but I was like, we need a little bit more, spice it up a little bit. And I feel like Talim really doesn't get talked about a whole lot amongst like Soul Calibur fans. So There
No,
we go.
she's strong as hell too. So no, I think that was a good choice, and I've always liked her outfit. So yeah.
Yeah, so
That's what
B
I'd say.
for Talum.
Yeah.
All right, moving on next. We got Mr. N from Dive Kick. Yeah. Remember Dive Kick?
Oh my god, I forgot. I fucking forgot about this game. What a powerful form.
Just in PJs and a
Does
pillow.
he have a cape on his back?
Yeah, PJs with the cape, and then he has the neck pillow. He's just Mr. N. What'd you think about that?
I don't know. I sit somewhere between S and C. I feel
Oh,
really
damn. I was going way lower than that, but all right. I was gonna say a D.
It is a D. I'm not gonna front. It is a D, but it's just like one of those things. Like you see it and it just shocks you. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh my
it's,
goodness.
An attempt was made to make something iconic. And
Sure, I
it is
guess.
his own right, but
Yeah,
for me,
no, I'm gonna go D tier.
yeah, I'm not gonna be fighting anybody. In my
I'm not
PJs.
fighting in the PJs.
Although I do think it helps if you were to get knocked out, you got a pillow already ready. So like, and then
Not to go back and talk about how I think Tekken fashion is superior. We already gave it 2 S's.
Yes.
But when you look at Bob, that's a big man who's very fashionable.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bob
And that's
definitely.
why I can't give this anything higher than a D.
Comparatively to other fat men in video games, Mr. N does not have style.
Yep.
Moving on. Lucky Chloe from Tekken. I didn't realize how many Tekken characters I put.
Yeah,
But, yeah, so very much like the Japanese cutesy type fashion here.
Yeah, it is like kind of like the kawaii streamer.
Yeah, very much like e-girl type wear with the
Yeah.
little hand claw puppets,
Those are actually probably my favorite part. Is the gloves?
the gloves. Yeah,
I would say, yeah.
not the ears.
Nah. Nah.
So what do you think of the outfit though altogether? I mean, it is cute. I mean, if I was a girl, I don't know if I'd wear this specifically, and if I was fighting, maybe not this.
It's
either.
like almost a cool roller derby outfit because of like the knee pads and
Yeah.
such, but it feels like Talum's design had way more going on. Cerebella's design had way more going on. This feels super simple.
Compared to-
I would personally put it in a C.
a C.
Yeah.
You think this is worse than Talum?
Yes,
Wow.
I would say that. I think Talum's a B. This is a C.
So do you think that she's doing too much and trying too hard? Because Talum was safe, not risky enough, and I feel like this is way more risky.
It is more risque, but it's just kind of like
Does that do for you?
it doesn't do anything. For me.
All right.
But that's me. That's just me personally.
Okay, and then our final one is going to be Mr. Jago from
Jago, dude.
Killer Instinct.
Fighting games have a lot of ninjas.
Yeah.
This is one of the few ninjas that looks like himself. Does that make sense? Like you could look at all fighting game ninjas and be like, "Oh, who's that? What's he from?"
Okay.
And then you see Jago and you're like, "That's Jago."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's
He's,
the guy.
Iconic.
Yeah, and it's a good upgrade. I mean, it's not a huge departure from his classic design from the original Killer Instinct into the updated Xbox Killer Instinct, but I like it. I like that they put emphasis on the tattoos. I think that the orange pops really well with the brown in some of the detailing areas. I like the difference between the more like sky blue and the lighter blue against it. I think it all looks very good. I like it. I've always really liked Jago's design.
It's like, obviously it's like Japanese influence, 'cause like ninja, but also for some reason when I see him, I think of like Aztec for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I think of like that type culture. Maybe it's just like the big robes, or maybe like the tattoos make it feel like that. But whenever I see Jago, even any iteration of him, I feel like he's more of like a Mexican ninja.
I've always thought Eastern, but never Central American. That's interesting.
Yeah,
But
that's just the vibe. I don't know.
I can kind of see what you're putting down.
Yeah, but it is, like you said, a distinct design of like, in a world of so many people wearing just like all black with covering their faces, he sticks out as like a cool ninja. Like, oh, that's Jago.
Yeah. And the other thing is too, like media often puts ninja characters in black and other colors, but traditionally what we know from history is they wore a lot of blues and browns to blend in with the night and with their natural environments. So I
Yeah.
also think the blue in that regard is cool because it harkens back to more accurate ninja clothing.
Yeah.
So I would say an A.
And yeah,
I think it's a solid design.
I could agree with that. A as well. I don't know if he's a cool design. He's distinct, but I don't know if he's my favorite amongst ninjas
No.
because I feel like
Do you have a favorite amongst ninjas?
in fighting games,
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's the one that comes to mind is Raven. Raven's like super
yeah.
sick Tekken, but again, Tekken is just hard because they have so many cool outfits.
I'm sorry, Tekken's fashionable as fuck.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, even though it's not a fighting game, but like that type design. Like,
Oh, Dead or Alive, Ryu. Yeah.
oh yeah, Ryu. Yeah,
That does count.
So those are very like my favorite ninja designs. What about you?
I did grow up in the MK era. I think the updated Scorpion design from,
Oh yeah.
I want to say from Deadly Alliance, but I may be wrong here. It might actually be from MK9, but from wherever he has the actual Scorpions as like shoulder
Oh,
pieces
yeah, those are cool.
with the chest armor, I think it looks really good. It's over the top ninja, but like by that point, with everything else going on, it kind of fits for the world. And I think I've always really liked that one. Past that,
Forget.
I'm also in the camp of Raven. But you know
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, those are all cool. But yeah, so those are the rankings for outfits in video games, fighting video games specifically. If you have any that you want us to rank, you can let us know down below in the comments because we will probably do another one of these eventually. Because there are so many outfits, so many fighting games. I try my best to do as many fighting games that I knew about.
Yep.
as I
Special
could.
shout out to KOF. I know I mentioned it randomly earlier when we were talking about the game, but I really do also like a lot of the fashion from that game as well.
Yeah.
Like, Terry's always stood out to me. I really like the rest of K's crew, like the way that Kura and Maxim look. They're also kind of simple, but there's enough variation, like difference between their powers to where it looks good
Yeah.
with their outfits. And then like
Benny Maru, my goat.
Benimaru, Joe,
Yeah.
Chris. I could stay here all day.
Yeah,
I really
there's-
could.
So many cool fighting games, but definitely this was a fun idea that I wanted to share with you. So I hope we can do it again eventually. 'Cause,
Yeah, absolutely.
there's so many cool games, and hopefully it sheds some light on you guys who like fighting games. You can go
Yeah.
and just be like, oh, I want to replay that now, seeing these outfits, because it made me remember how fun it was to play that game. So yeah, again, in the comments, let us know down below some of your favorite or some of your least favorite outfits in fighting games.
Yeah, tell us the ones you don't like too.
Yeah, those are the fighting game rankings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. As always, you can find us in our socials down below. Also, subscribe if you would, please. We're almost at 620 subscribers. We're
That's
going
huge.
step by step. I'm not going to say we're almost at 1,000. We're going step by step.
Nah, but it's been a good road, and we've made great progress thanks to you guys and for all of your support and for your interacting on the channel. We really do appreciate it. It means a ton to us.
Yes. So until next time, go find an outfit and beat your friend's ass.
Peace.